Did you know that Golden Retriever back in the 70s, that was when I was born, 1975, lived to around about sort of 17, 18, 19, sometimes even 20 on average. That same breed now is lucky if it makes double figures, which is really, really sad. You know, we're seeing the life expectancy of some dogs literally half in such a short space of time, really. I mean, it seems like a long time, but it's not. You know, you think 70s till now, that's not a long time at all. Not for that kind of evolution, negative evolution anyway. And I believe it's down to diet. You know, we've come away from, I mean, when I was younger, there was white dog poo everywhere. You get white dog poo from a high protein, meat-based diet. So, and then there's just none anymore. You know, you see slimy, horrible splats everywhere. And, you know, the poop can really tell you a lot about the overall health of your dog and what it's eating. So if you've got large, very soft, smelly poops, you're feeding the dog the wrong thing. The poop should be firm, small, and almost like a coating of moisture over them, but very dark and very well formed. If they're not like that, then you need to be looking at the diet. So things like all the kibbles, every single kibble, no matter how it's done, it's cooked. Dogs don't eat cooked food. Cooked increases glycemate and other carcinogens the more food is cooked. And like I said in my other post, you know, I've never seen a wolf cooking steaks around a campfire. So it's a popular misconception that our domestic dogs today are omnivores. They're not. They're carnivores. They will choose a raw carnivore food over anything else. Will they eat kibble? Yeah, of course they will. Dogs will literally, that's how they created their friendship with us, is by coming and eating with us. So it doesn't mean it's designed for them. So, you know, vets are on the increase, prescription drugs, all these kind of things, inflammation. Inflammation is the body spilling over. So if you're getting infection, it's from inflammation. Inflammation is because the wrong foods and water are going inside that body and it's rejecting it. So when we switched over, which you can go to the Canine Carnivore group and find out some really lovely stuff to help guide you switch your dog from highly processed crap over to species specific ruminant raw foods, and how to do it properly, how to do it safely. Come and join us over at the Canine Carnivore group on Facebook, or just follow Brett Lee. My feeds are to regularly post in on how to switch over, why to switch over. You know, it's basically getting away from vet bills and vet visits. We don't want that. So if we feed kibbles and high processed or cooked foods, that's going to happen. Your dog's going to get inflammation, infections, and you will be at the vets. And if it's ignored into older age, you know, you can start getting the diabetes, the arthritis, cancers, those kind of stuff. And it's all from early onset inflammation. When we switch to raw feeding, that inflammation goes literally within weeks. Sometimes, you know, sometimes months, but if you look at 90 days, switch to raw ruminant specific foods for 90 days, don't feed any carbs, any vegetables, fruits, seeds, nothing. Just raw ruminant food, which is meat, fat, organs and bones. Just do that, and then we can slowly start introducing eggs to see if they're tolerated for that particular dog. Again, there's guides on my site on how to do it. So if you want a lovely, healthy, long living, happy, bouncing dog, come and join us.